Hi, welcome back. We're gonna do Lin Chapter 4, An Occupation's Shadow. You know, you'd think if they were really mad about this, they would use different weapons, because Lin's gonna kill them if they attack them. They attack her with an axe. Just my 2 cents. So this is a hold the fort stage, literally in this case. It's a fortress. Of course. Hi, I'm a generic NPC, but I happen to be important for this one chapter. You know, they never really go over or explain what this sickness is to the leg, but I can imagine it probably looks pretty gruesome. You know, this is a fantasy world. Why can't they just use vulneraries to heal her? Oh, that's right. Plot armor. Gotta have a chapter. Now that I think about it, that's probably a little insensitive, but whatever. So she's looking for her husband, Dorcas. It's kind of a derpy name. Well, well, well. Look who decided to show up. Always the women. So there are a lot of enemy units. Well, as if that's not coincidental enough. It's delicious irony. Yeah, so this chapter is 7 turns long. Conveniently she wants the eastern door. I wonder why. Yeah, so the tutorial is basically saying that you can fight enemies if you don't have as many openings around you. So in a plain area, you're vulnerable from all 4 spots to the side of you. It's like in this case, Kent, if I was to move... That's right, it wants me to move Lynn. Alright. Go ahead, move there. So now it should be non-scripted now. So, if I was to move Kent out here... No, I guess they tell you not to. So the game automatically warns you, but if you put him here, he can be attacked from all 4 directions, and so you don't want that. So we're trying to stay inside the area. So, let's take a look at our we're going to use our Cavaliers to plug up this area, because there are a lot of Brigands, a lot of Axe users. So, Sane is the more durable one, so we're going to go ahead and put Sane more out front. And we're going to put Kent slightly inwards. That way, Sane is vulnerable from 2 sides, and Kent is vulnerable from 1. So now we're safe from that side. And you'll notice there's a cracked wall right here. It's got 50 life. So this guy is going to try to break the wall. So we're going to use Will. We're not going to attack the wall. We want to keep the wall intact. So we're gonna keep Will here, and he's going to go ahead and take care of these guys. So Florina, we're going to put Florina in the upper right corner. We'll leave her out of range of Dorcas for now. So Dorcas will attack Lynn. He always misses. It's scripted. So Kent can kill the Brigands in 1 round. Yeah, so this guy's trying to break through the wall. So they're really trying to kill Kent. But he's just too fast. Nice! He got a critical. So that's the Cavalier Sword critical animation right there. They really want to kill Kent. Sane, he doesn't take that much damage, and he does a lot of damage, so he'll be fine. Yeah, you shoot your arrow. Pesky archers getting in the way. So now we're going to recruit Dorcas. And this part is scripted. So we're going to recruit Dorcas. Talk to him. I find it kind of interesting he doesn't know where his wife is this whole time. You think that they would communicate a little bit better about that. So Dorcas is now on my team. At least he didn't say the power of friendship. I would have facepalmed pretty hard if they said the power of friendship. And so axes they're like the strongest weapon, but they have the lowest hit percentage. So this is a scripted battle. So Dorcas has a hand axe. It's a ranged weapon, but it can also strike from one space away. So it has 1 to 2 range. I'm gonna rely on the hand axe pretty often later in the game. So I'll move him inside. He's gonna get a guaranteed critical hit right here. So he absolutely murdered that guy. And he's conveniently holding an iron axe. So now Dorcas has an iron axe as well. So now they're telling you not to move out. But I'm actually going to move out. Right, so they're trying to say, here's the overall map. Press start to access that. But so now the battle is no longer scripted. So I'm going to send Florina up here for reasons you'll find out very soon. I'm going to give her an iron lance. And here, I want to kill this guy. But as you can see, Kent has taken some damage. So I'm going to have to be pretty careful about where I send the units. So for now, I'll just have Will attack. I'll have Will help. He needs the experience anyway. Alright, so he leveled up. Excellent. Will tends to be very strong. He's one of the strongest units. So Kent should be okay. Let's see this guy. He has critical though. Kent only has 3 luck. So let's put Sane here to kill the archer. Give him a sword. And then we'll put Kent right here. That'll have him heal up. Just in case. And he'll be inside, so that way he can't be surrounded. Another critical. See, sometimes a critical can be bad because it will let an enemy take the place of the former enemy. So in this case, that's what happened. So I can double this mercenary. Wow, I'm surprised. So yeah, Kent's gonna start getting more critical hits. For the most part, in this game, enemies have 0 luck. And Sane is just dodging everything. So I cleared those enemies out much faster than usual, because of a few critical hits, and Sane is ridiculously strong. So... she's just a child! A girl! Yeah, well... she's got a sword and you got an axe, so your priorities are pretty low. So as you can see here, we got a pretty weak mercenary. They only have 2 strength. That's pathetic. But Florina's able to 2-hit kill these guys pretty easily with an iron lance, but if you use a slim lance, she can't. So that's why we're using an iron lance. And they can barely scratch her. Notice that even though Florina cannot benefit from being in the forest, I'm occupying that space so that the mercenary can't do it. The same thing. So we're going to send Lynn down this way. I'm going to use Dorcas, actually, to lure this archer out. Dorcas has got a lot of health. I'm going to put Lynn right nearby. And as soon as the archer's gone, we'll just close in on the boss. Meanwhile, over here, got some enemies we want to take care of. And so to do that, let's see, we're going to send Sane up this way. And we'll have him take out those enemies up there. Actually, let me check. He will be okay. And then we're going to have, this guy only has 1 health, so I'll have Will kill him off. Okay, and then we're going to have Kent. We're going to send Kent down here in the forest, and he's going to be able to easily take out these 2 axe guys. So Florina just gets to sit there the rest of the stage and just gain tons of experience. Yeah, so he's in the forest, so I'm not worried about Kent at all. Wow, another critical! That's very fortunate, I guess, even though it was highly unnecessary. So Sane doesn't fear these guys at all. So see, the thing is, they're trying to break into the fortress, but they only care about attacking me, so they're not even going to bother with trying to break the wall, because their AI is scripted to go after me instead, if at all possible. So I'll use Kent and Will to finish off that guy. Ah, there we go. The archer came out. And he takes huge damage. So we'll have Lynn get the killing blow, because I'm not going to use Dorcas at all. He's not very good. So have Florina attack. And she should be safe the whole time, without needing to heal. And then we'll have Kent attack this guy. Alright. And then Will can move in. So you'll notice that Will, if I attacked right here, the Brigand could attack Will. And I don't want to do that, so I'm going to put him right over here. Kent is in the way, I think. Let me double check that. Yes. So Will will be safe if I put him right here. He gets the kill. You'll notice that I've left the base completely unguarded, but it doesn't matter. Let's kill this guy off. I usually end up using either Sane or Kent, depending on which one turns out better. It's looking like Sane so far, but we'll have to see. Because it's totally RNG dependent. You can press the L button to switch between units that you have not yet used, but I don't need to use Dorcas anymore, so... So pretty much the beginning of every Game Boy Fire Emblem game, and most of the other ones, most of the other localized Fire Emblem games, they start out, the first few chapters are usually filled with axe-using enemies, and your hero and most of your units are able to use swords, so it's much easier. So let's see here. Florina should be fine. Usually she dodges a few of these, but she's not. So I'm not too worried. I'll have her heal if necessary. So now there's nothing left up here, so I'll send Sane down to kill this guy in one round. So his weapon level went up. So now he has a D in sword. The next upgrade is the steel sword. And that's a weapon that you can only use if you have a D ranking in sword. It's stronger, but harder to hit with, and also heavier. Much heavier. But it's stronger. So we'll move in on this guy. We'll have Kent soften him up, and then we'll have Lynn strike the killing blow. So that's that. So this mission would be boring if it was just, have all your units wait in the base. That's boring. So we're gonna kill everything on the map. That's what we're gonna do. For the most experience. You can kill the boss too, so that's what I'm gonna do. So there's one more mercenary here. I'll go ahead and initiate an attack on him. So there's this guy left. Sane is too strong, so I'll let Will get some chipping damage in. Oh wow, that's a lot of damage. Okay, well I'll let Will get some damage in, that way he gets some experience from battling, even though Sane would get the kill. So I'm giving Will some extra experience by doing that. It's a good strategy for maxing out your experience. But I don't recommend doing that if you're trying to get a good rating. Well, Sane's getting a lot of speed. I guess that's a good thing. So I'm gonna sit Kent right here. This turn. And so hopefully he'll soften up the boss. The boss is got a steel axe. He can't kill Kent. And he probably can't hit Kent either. So I'm not too worried about the boss. And Lynn will totally clean his clock, so that's not a concern for me. Oh, he got lucky. Wow, he actually hit me. A 20% chance. Florina is on the brink of death, but she's fine. Or maybe she's not okay. I'll just fly her away. I'm not concerned about Florina. So now we have to kill this boss. Or actually, first we'll kill this guy. So Sane's probably... yeah, he's too strong. So we'll have Will get some more chipping damage in. And so he levels up. Will I get some speed, please? No, no speed. Okay. Maybe I won't use Will this time. So you'll notice that Sane's skill is particularly low, and that's unfortunate. So we're gonna have Lynn use I'll use the Manicotti, the Manicotti. And if this doesn't finish him off, I'll just have Kent kill him. Alright, it didn't, so Kent will get the killing blow. Notice how I didn't attack with Kent, because there was a chance he would have been killed in a counterattack. So this should be it. So you would have lost all that experience from killing the boss if you didn't go out there and kill him. This guy can't attack anymore. I can have him attack Dorcas for fun, but it's not going to do much. No big deal. One free experience. If you miss an attack, you get one free experience. So Natalie is safe. The mission is a success. Sure, you can tag along. I'm not going to use you very much, but you can tag along. Your axes are nice, I suppose. I don't know, I kind of question that. Oh, Sane, you're so silly. So that was Chapter 4, and now Chapter 5 is our first introduction to healing and magic. So look forward to that in the next segment. Thanks for watching, and have a nice day.